RSM-RTV series of pipe crawler operation teaching video. 1. Applications. The pipe crawler can be applied to drainage pipes, water supply pipes, industrial pipes, gas pipes, etc. with no or little water with a diameter of 200 millimeters or more. The pipe crawler is suitable for national standards and specifications based on Technical Specification for Inspection and Evaluation of Urban Sewer, CJJ 1812012, and various local standards and specifications compiled on the basis of it. The principle is to control the crawler to walk inside the pipeline through the control terminal and use the lifting platform to carry the rotating lens to record video and capture images to find defects in the pipeline. 2. Device description. RSM-RTV pipe crawler system mainly includes rotating lens, crawler with lifting platform, winding car, and control collection terminal. It is also equipped with accessories such as mobile power supply, control handle, 6-inch solid tire, safety rope, downhole sleeve, and other tools. The rotating lens has 500 W pixels, supports 360-degree infinite axis rotation, and 180-degree tilt up and down. 3. Operation preparation. 1. Set the operating safety zone. 2. The connection between the rotating lens and the crawler. Align and connect the positioning slot indicated by the red scale line on the rotating lens interface with the positioning pin on the crawler interface, and fasten with a long screw. To disassemble, rotate the nut in the opposite direction. 3. Connection between crawler and winding car. Pass the cable through the guide frame of the winding car and put it on the downhole sleeve. Align the connector of the winding car with the interface limit device at the tail of the crawler. Insert it and rotate it slightly until the connector enters the limit car slot. Press the connector firmly and then tighten the nut to fix it. 4. The standard mobile power supply can be used directly to power the testing instrument. Turn on the power switch. The air pressure indicator lights of the crawler and rotating lens light up, indicating that the power is normal. 5. After the winding car is normally powered up, it can be connected to the computer, wireless or wired. When using wireless connection, the computer needs to be connected to the Wi-Fi signal of the instrument. The Wi-Fi name format is RSM-RTV number, and the password is RSM-RTV800. A network cable can also be used for wired connection. Under normal connection status, the real-time picture and crawler status can be seen in the acquisition software. 6. The operating handle can be connected to the main control computer using USB cable or Bluetooth wireless connection. When using Bluetooth connection, you need to install a battery and turn on the handle Bluetooth switch. Add Bluetooth devices to the laptop and establish a connection with the operating handle. You only need to set up once for each computer. 7. The operating handle can control the pipeline crawler robot to go forward, backward, steering, speed adjustment, pan tilt lift, lens rotation, lens one key reset, front and rear screen switching, as well as light brightness adjustment and other functions, or through the corresponding acquisition software control buttons for control. 8. If the diameter of the pipe tested is small, it can be directly replaced on site with the equipped Allen wrench and tires. 9. Check the air pressure. The crawler's protection level is IP68 with a built-in air pressure sensor. It must maintain a positive pressure when working, that is, the internal air pressure is greater than the ambient air pressure. Generally, it is recommended that the internal air pressure be maintained between 1.2 bar and 1.7 bar when working, and there is an air pressure indicator next to the gas nozzle. When the air pressure is less than 1.2 bar, the indicator light is in the red state. When the air pressure is greater than 1.7 bar, the indicator light is in the red flashing state. When the air pressure is between the two, the indicator light is in the green state. When the air pressure is insufficient, the air pump in the kit must be used to supplement the pressure of the corresponding cavity. The purpose of pumping is to verify the air tightness of the equipment, increase the waterproof performance during weighting detection, and prevent excessive water pressure from causing water in the crawler and lens cavity. 10. Before detection, you should set the video overlay parameters, alarm parameter values, Chinese and English mode, lens tilt and rotating speed in the system interface. After the system is set up, it is necessary to enter the project information for testing in the project attribute setting, which mainly includes the tester, testing unit, testing location, project name, etc. Pipeline information mainly includes well number, pipe section type, pipe section material, pipe section diameter, and length. If the material category is missing in the pipe section material, you can manually enter it. If the wellhead elevation and embedment depth are provided, the wellhead elevation can be understood as the altitude of the manhole cover, and the embedment depth is the distance from the bottom of the pipe to the ground. Some pipelines have branch pipes, so the branch pipe length can also be entered. The winding car is equipped with a GPS positioning module. If the signal reception is in good condition, the wellhead precision latitude will be automatically generated without manual input. The viewing direction is divided into downstream and upstream. Soil quality influence parameters and regional importance will affect the calculation score, which can be selected according to the definition. When you click on the recording, the project information bar will pop up again for confirmation. After clicking on the confirmation, the recording starts and cannot be modified. At this time, the project information, time, air pressure, speed, distance will be displayed at the top of the video screen, and the status bar on the left will display the crawler posture, pan, tilt, the lens rotation status in real time. 4. On-site operation. 1. Connect the lock at one end of the safety rope in the tool bag to the downhole hook and hook the crawler hook with the hook. The downhole hook is designed to turn to the vertical direction to hook the object when the force is applied. When the force is released, the hook will be pulled back due to the action of the spring, and the hooked object can be unhooked. Another safety rope is used to connect the downhole sleeve to the surrounding fixtures, to keep the downhole sleeve fixed in a specific position and prevent excessive wear of the cable. 2. Adjust the lens to 90 degrees vertically upwards in advance to prevent bumping the lens when going down the well. The lowering posture is that the head of the crawler is downward, the tail of the crawler is upward, and after it is slowly lowered to the bottom of the well, the crawler is adjusted to a horizontal state and the crawler is parallel to the pipeline. Keep this state and slowly put it to the bottom of the well. Loosen the hook to recover the safety rope. 3. The crawler travels a proper distance forward so that the downhole sleeve can be fixed at the nozzle. Fix the wellhead frame at the wellhead, fix the sleeve safety rope on the wellhead frame, and return the crawler to the position of the pipe mouth to start testing. 4. Operate the crawler to move forward and rotate the lens to take pictures of the situation in the pipeline. If it encounters any defects, you can take a screenshot and judge the defect in time. If you need to check the width of the pipe wall cracks during the inspection process, you need to tilt the lens up to 90 degrees, turn on the laser, and click to judge the defect after capturing the picture. Click on the calibration in the analysis screen. Find 2 laser points. Click on the 2 lasers to complete the calibration. The factory setting of the instrument is that the distance between 2 parallel laser points is 54 millimeters. That is, the calibrated length in the screen is 54 millimeters. Select the measurement key and click any 2 points to convert it into the actual distance in equal proportion. 5. During the detection process, if the lens fogs up, the defogging function can be turned on, and it will be automatically turned off after 2 minutes. If the fog is not exhausted, the defogging function can be turned on. If the water level in the pipe is too deep and the rear view mirror is too deep, or there are too many silt or obstacles to pass, the detection should be stopped and the existing video should be used as a voucher in conjunction with the periscope video to issue a report. 6. After completing the detection of this section, switch the rear view interface. Keep the automatic take-up switch on. Control the crawler to retreat and the cable will automatically retract. If it is a manual winding car, you need to manually retract the cable by hand. The cables can be cleaned during the cable recycling process. If the situation in the pipeline is complicated and the automatic take-up is out of sync with the crawler, manual auxiliary cable recovery is required. 7. If you need to reversely detect adjacent pipes when the crawler returns to the nozzle, lower the hook to cooperate with the cable to turn the crawler around. In the acquisition software, you only need to modify the well number to start the inspection of another section of pipeline. 8. Before the crawler is recovered, the platform should be reset. The lens should be tilted up to 90 degrees to prevent bumping. Remove the wellhead frame, retract the sleeve, lower the hook to hook the crawler hook, and at the same time, lift the lanyard and cable to get the crawler out of the bottom of the well. Adjust the posture of the crawler at a suitable height, so that the tail of the crawler is upward and the lens is downward. The wellhead is raised as a whole. 9. After the crawler is flat on the ground, reset the lens and pan tilt. Turn off the lights, cut off the power, and cover the well cover. If the site conditions permit, it can be directly flushed with water when the instrument is connected. 5. Judgment. 1. Open the software and select Add in the Project Management function bar on the home page to create a new project. The project number, project name, and project address are required information. After entering the information, click Save. 2. Select the target project. Enter the video management function. Add the corresponding detection video in the project. Multiple videos can be added at once and support multiple video formats. 3. Select the added video for judgment. You can directly double-click the video in the list to open it, or you can select the video and then click Judgment to open the video. 4. The left side of the judgment interface is the video area, and the right side is the information display area. You can modify and improve the project information and then click Save. The actual length of each test is different, so the test length must be modified and saved before each judgment. 5. If there are defects in the video, click on the Screenshot Judgment in the lower right corner of the video to analyze the defects. Open the Screenshot Judgment interface. The upper part is the defect picture area, and the right side is the drawing tool, which can be directly marked in the screenshot. The lower part is the defect description area. If there is no defect, it is judged as normal, and the pipeline cannot be judged after it is judged as normal. If there is a defect, you only need to select the defect type and grade according to the actual situation, and the nature of the defect will be automatically selected. The distance is the display distance of the current video, and the length is continuous defect length. If none or less than 1, fill in 0. The start and end points of the loop are required to be filled when detecting the loop defect on the inner wall of the pipeline, and the marking method is clock notation. After the judgment is finished, click Close to view the judged defect in the defect record and edit or delete it again. 6. After all the videos have been judged, You can click on the report generation above to enter the report generation interface. Click on the report on the right to generate a Word version test report. And a pop-up window will be named. Select the saved path and save. Automatically open for viewing after saving. 7. In the system settings, the common information of the unit can be set in advance. And the report template customized by the unit can also be imported for report issuance. The import steps are as follows. Click Import in the report template. Click the path to select the edited dot format report template. Open the Read Report template. Enter the template name and click Import to select the imported report template in the system settings. 6. Precautions. The crawler can be washed directly with water only when it is well connected. 2. The winding car cannot be completely waterproof, and it should be properly shielded to protect the exposed motor when testing in rainy weather. 3. Warning and isolation facilities should be set up near the inspection wellhead to ensure the safety of pedestrians, vehicles, and inspectors. If there are personnel who go down the well, they must abide by the relevant safety system, and it is strictly forbidden to go down the well. 4. Before going down the well, use the pipeline periscope to check the inspection environment in the pipeline. If there is silt or a large amount of flowing water in the pipeline, pre-treatment measures such as dredging, blocking, and drainage should be carried out first. If necessary, the condition of the detection well can be recorded with a periscope as required. 5. For special pipeline testing, it is necessary to check whether the environment in the well meets the safety requirements. And the concentration of high-risk gas downhole should be tested in advance before going down the well. 6. Prepare the on-site record sheet in advance and record the corresponding defects in the sheet while capturing the picture on the software. 7. It is necessary to do a simple test of the various functions of the instrument before downhole testing, especially to check the air pressure. 8. The speed should be adjusted appropriately according to the actual situation. When encountering obstacles, the speed should not be too fast to prevent rollover. If rollover, you can only pull the cable manually and slowly pull it back to straighten it. When the detection conditions are difficult, the detection should be stopped in time. The video should be saved and the crawler should be recycled. 9. When the crawler cannot be controlled under special circumstances, press the emergency brake button to power off in time and turn the button clockwise to release the power off state. 10. It is strictly forbidden to pull the rotating part of the lens forcefully to prevent external force from damaging the internal precision gears.